we're going back in time today to have a look through my old lipstick collection, specifically my MAC Cosmetics lipsticks and my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I, like most of us that were into makeup in 2016 and previously to that, I have a lot. It was just the thing at the time, I think, to stockpile makeup, collect makeup. It was just a different time to now, and I think it's really great that we've kind of got past all of that, and I don't buy anywhere near as much makeup or kind of change things up, I suppose, as much as I used to. It's much more about being sustainable, buying something, using it, replenishing it. Yeah, obviously it's absolutely fine to have a collection of things and change up your look and things like that, but I think back in 2016, 15, 14, we were just buying things for the sake of having it, and you know, a lot of it was like, oh, this brand's just released a new thing, and this is the go-to lipstick, you must have this palette, you know, and yeah, I've got a lot. I'm gonna try and pick this up to show you. I bought this lipstick case, and yeah, it was full. A lot of it is now expired, you can tell just by opening them and smelling them. So this is all my MAC ones. Here's the Charlotte Tilbury ones, and the other two sides were full, but now I have one empty side, and where I kind of culled a lot of them, and then I just have a few in here. These are my Bobbi Brown crushed lip colours, which I really love. I just don't tend to wear them anymore. And another reason why I wanted to do this is also that I have kind of stopped wearing lipstick. I think with the pandemic and mask wearing and things like that, I also changed job that year as well. And I always noticed when I changed job that it was like I almost had to kind of either go in all guns blazing wearing lipstick, or kind of break them into it gently. I couldn't just suddenly wear a bold red lipstick one day, because people that aren't used to seeing you look like that, it's quite jarring for them. And I used to love wearing it, but I also do notice people notice you in it. You have to wear it with confidence, and I don't always feel like that. So I guess I've just kind of got out of the habit of wearing it. So today we're going to go through these two sets of lipsticks, see if they are expired, possibly. I mean, what is that, 8 years ago? So some of these could be like 8 to 10 years old, easily. Probably some of them more, probably some of them less. I know one of the MAC ones, the one with the darker thing on the end, although I do think they've just redone these again. That one I definitely only bought a couple of years ago. I don't know why, because now I've seen them with other ones, they look really similar. So I think this is part of the thing as well, is it'll be really interesting because the MAC ones I chose every colour myself, and the Charlotte Tilbury ones I actually bought a pack, which is most of them, and then topped up around it of tones and colours that I'd seen and liked and saw influencers wearing and things like that online. And I also have all of my lip liners here as well. There's a lot of MAC ones in here and some different tones and things like that as well. So where I can remember, and I can remember some of them, I'm going to try and wear them how I used to wear them, and again see if like my tastes have changed, if I can thin any of these out. Part of me doesn't want to throw them away, and I think that's okay. It's not excessive. I like having them. They've been in my room now for such a long time. Yeah, maybe it's just to kind of see if I can get myself to start wearing them again. The trend at the moment is lip liner and gloss, and I do kind of go down that route a lot more. I actually got all of my lip glosses out just now, and I was really surprised by how many I'd actually stored in that drawer, because I've got like 3 drawers on my dressing table, and the first one was meant to be for base products. I ended up putting a couple of lip glosses in there and all of my lip liners, because I thought, well, I can do most of it here and then top up throughout the day. And I thought if I go just for something neutral, and then, you know, I can change it up. And then, yeah, I'm really surprised. So it's obviously where I've been buying things and wearing them and putting them away, and then going off and buying something else and putting it away, that I've kind of accumulated a fair few in there. I would say there's at least kind of a dozen different lip glosses and things like that. Anyway, I've just realised I'm waffling, and we should really get going with this. So let's start with the very first MAC lipstick. So the first one of my MAC lipsticks is called Pure Zen. Ooh, and I liked this one by the look of it. That is all that's left. So this was a popular one for me. I know I used to wear this with a lip liner. And what do I think I used to wear it with? I've got Soar Stone, Boldly Bare, that rings a bell, Subculture, Whirl, and Spice. Oh, it could be Spice, it could be Boldly Bare. Might have been, depending on how I felt at the time, one or the other. Now I've got tissues here and a pencil sharpener, so I can just like sharpen the pencils and wipe some of the lipstick, because they are really old and obviously I don't want anything going wrong. So let's give these a go. So this is Boldly Bare lip liner, and let's apply the Pure Zen. I think that's a little bit pale for me. I wonder if I might have used Spice. Let's try going over with some Spice lip liner. Okay, so that's it now with Spice lip liner. I think that's much better. I reckon this is how I used to wear it. And also, look at the size of the Spice lip liner and the size of the Pure Zen. It probably was one of my go-to combos, I think. Yeah, and you can see why. I mean, it's really similar to the trends now, isn't it? With the lip liner around the outside and then the gloss in the middle. But I suppose because it's a lipstick, even though it's a cream sheen, I think it is, or something. Yeah, it's a cream sheen formula. So it's really light and obviously very shiny, really comfortable to wear, and I just remember it used to like wear off really nicely. I didn't used to have to worry about it like smearing around and smudging, so I expect I used to wear this one quite a lot. So this is the next one. This is Honey Love. Plenty of this one left. Quite a kind of neutral beigey sort of colour, and this one is in a matte formula, yeah. So I'm not going to put this one on with a lip liner and just see how it looks. I don't think this one was one of my favourites, to be honest. No. That doesn't suit me at all. What should we try to rectify it? Because it's a very neutral colour, I suppose it does lean a little bit warm. I'm going to try Stone lip liner with it just to give it a bit of definition and see if we can make it tone in with my colouring. I don't think I'd wear this out anymore. I just don't think it suits me. It's quite a statement. I don't think I'd wear that again. Yeah, Honey Love, no bueno. Here's the next one. This is Kinda Sexy. Again, a matte formula, and I've got a lot left. Looks much nicer colour though. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I really quite like it. It's really creamy. I'm not used to wearing lipsticks anymore. Yeah, I feel like I could definitely yeah, I think I could really get on board with this again. I think it suits me, it's quite lively, I don't feel like it's going to slip around too much. Yeah, that's nice. Kinda sexy. Not a very good name. So this next one is one that I've bought more recently, and it's called Thanks It's Mac. Oh, and there's a little Mac on the bullet. That's cute. And it's one that I'd seen on TikTok a lot, and it suited a lot of people, and I thought, yeah, it looks lovely. Maybe it'll get me back into lipstick, so I bought it. I don't know why I haven't worn it much, so let's see why. Really comfy. Again, because it's so natural, I don't think I'd worry about this smudging at all. I wonder why I haven't worn it. I suppose it is very plain. It might need a little bit of dimension. I guess for today I have put on a bit more makeup than normal, like more eye, more cheek. So maybe it's, I've tried to go purposely very neutral as well with my other makeup, so maybe that's what's working more for me, that I've taken down some more of the colour in my cheeks and stuff. But yeah, I really like that. That's Thanks It's Mac, and it's a luster glass lipstick. It's really pretty. I like that. I can see why it went viral on TikTok now. Thanks It's Mac had some glitter in it. It's still sort of on there a little bit. The icon that is Velvet Teddy. Obviously well used, half of it's gone, and also when I opened it up just now there was a lot of darker lipstick on it, which I've wiped off. So I'd obviously used it like in the middle of a darker lip look, which is quite interesting. Velvet Teddy is another matte lip formula, so we're not going to use a lip liner with it today. That's Velvet Teddy. There's a reason why it's iconic, isn't there? It's so nice. Neutral, creamy, comfortable. Yeah, I should really start wearing this again. It's lovely. Mine does smell a bit off. maybe get a new one, I don't know. What's the worst that's going to happen though? Am I going to come out in a rash? I hope not. This is a really special lipstick. This was my very first MAC lipstick that I ever bought. This is Viva Glam 5. Yeah, Viva Glam 5. And I bought this because at the time it was Tanya Burr's favourite, and it looked amazing on her, and you can see I obviously thought it looked amazing on me. I used to wear it a lot. And I remember I really liked this one because again I could just put it on without a mirror or anything, just without even looking. Oh, I kind of don't want to use it because there's so little left, but yeah, we'll try it on and see how it looks. It's really exciting, this one. Viva Glam 5. It's really similar to Thanks It's Mac, isn't it? It's, what kind of formula is it? It's a luster, but then this is super old. I think they've reformulated them again. I might just try putting Thanks It's Mac on. I'll take off my bottom lip and put Thanks It's Mac on there and see what a difference there is. It's very subtle, the difference, but Viva Glam 5 is better. It's nicer. It's got like a pinky reddy tone to it, whereas Thanks It's Mac is much more neutral. So Viva Glam 5 I think suits me more. So that's Viva Glam 5 on the top and Thanks It's Mac on the bottom. But other than that, I was going to say they're very similar, but they're not. Viva Glam 5 is much nicer on me. I wonder if they still do that. It's so pretty. This wasn't meant to be me buying all new things. This next one is Modesty, and it is a cream sheen formula. And not only do I have a lot of it, I have two. And this was probably before I started a list on my phone of things that I have and things that I want. So I've accidentally bought two, and I know there's another one that I bought two of before I was like, okay, I'm too silly for this. I need to give myself a list. Modesty. It's a cream sheen formula, and sadly for me, because I own 2 full tubes of it, I don't particularly like it on me. I just think it washes me out a bit. I don't know, I can't really place why I don't like it. Don't love it, I don't dislike it. Maybe it's got a little bit like purpley tones to it. I don't feel like it does anything for me. It doesn't like bring me to life or anything. It's I'm disappointed. That's a shame. I was really hoping to like that one. This is Patisserie. It's a luster formula and I've got a lot left. That's Patisserie. I really like it. Yeah, that is really nice. Okay, this is good. This is at least 2 that I've really liked and thought, you know what, I would wear these again. Patisserie, I like that a lot. See how it just like livens me up a little bit? Again, so comfortable. Bit of shimmer. Yeah, I like that a lot. Just looking at my tissues, and if you asked me to tell you which ones were which at this stage, I wouldn't be able to tell you. They all look so similar. It's amazing how different like little tweaks can be with lipsticks. This is Brave. It's a satin formula, and I really remember this. And you can see I used to wear it quite a bit. There's only half of it left, and I know that I used to wear this with the lip liner Soar. So let's put it on exactly the same as what I used to. Interestingly, the Soar lip liner hasn't been used that much. There's still quite a bit left. Not like Spice, my little Dinky Spice one. So this is Soar lip liner. And it makes me think that this must have been about the time that Kylie Jenner released her lip kits, because I remember before she did that, I think this was the combo that she said she used to wear. So obviously I bought it. Okay, this is much more lipsticky than the other ones. I really like it. You can really see why lipstick had such a chokehold on us at the time. Yeah, I like it. I think I might need to like build up to wearing this, but yeah, I like it. I can see why I used to use it a lot. This is Mer, or Mer, and it's a matte formula, and I've got a lot left. I recognise the name. I don't remember wearing it a lot. Yeah, this is Mer. Not Mer. Mer. Yeah, it's fine. I don't like it as much as Brave and Soar combo together. I think it's got a bit more kind of purpley tones to it, like mauvey. Yeah, which is maybe where it's got its name from. Again, I think I'd have to build up to this. I'd need to feel a bit more confident, I think. The formula's so nice. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. This is Twig, and it is a satin formula, and I've got a lot left, which is also a shame because I have 2 again. I expect this to be a lot like Mer. Again, I really recognise the name of Twig, but I don't remember wearing it a lot, and it kind of shows that neither of them have really been used much. No, I was wrong. I really like this. Being a satin formula, it is very lipsticky. And I guess where it's gone off the fragrance as well. It's got that kind of like Play-Doh chemical scent to it. All of which I'm really enjoying right now. And yeah, that colour looks really good. I really like that. Twig. So pleasantly, I have plenty of this. So again, this could be the sort of thing that I need to push myself to start wearing again. I'm really pleased that we've got a few there that are working. We have 5 more to go at this point. This is cream in your coffee or creme in your coffee. It's a cream sheen formula. Looks like it's melted a little bit. I've just given it a wipe over with a tissue and it came off a little bit blobby. There's a good like third of the tube gone, I'd say. And I definitely remember the name, so I feel like I might have worn this a fair amount. Cream in your coffee or creme in your coffee. I think the wear on this was one autumn winter when I first bought it. I'm pretty sure that it was Sam Chapman of Pixiwoo at the time that wore this on her Instagram stories, and I was like, yes, I really like that, and I wanted to look like Sam, so I bought this and wore it. It went on a little bit lumpy as well, so I'm gonna guess that this is definitely expired. But yeah, I like it. I think the tone suits me. It's a really nice formulation, it's lovely. This is Whirl. This is another matte formulation, and I've got plenty left. And I definitely know that this was Tanya Burr. She wore this for one autumn winter, and I thought, yes, I need to look like that. And it didn't suit me. I think at the time as well, I couldn't wear this until I had blonder hair. If I can, I'll pop a picture in here. But I really liked wearing this when I had my blonder hair. So you can see there's a little bit used, but not much, because I didn't have that blonde hair for long. But I remember that the blonde hair meant I could wear darker colours of lipstick and not look so gothy, which I really liked. And I also think that I bought this one because I loved the Whirl lip liner, and I thought, well, yeah, of course I'm going to love the lipstick. But as you can see, it is not the right colour on me at all. It just drains me. It really wipes all the colour out. Almost looks like I've got like a filter on or something. And I don't know, I look really ashy. Doesn't work for me at all. I have a feeling this might have been what I put on and then put Velvet Teddy over the top of it. It really looked like this colour, and now I can really see what I was thinking and trying to do, where like, it's nice. I couldn't go out like this. I wouldn't feel confident enough. So I guess I just tried to like put a bit more life back into it. Maybe would have taken a bit off of the middle and then gone over with Velvet Teddy just to kind of see how I got on with it. Yeah, this isn't going to work, I don't think. Such a shame. This is Dark Side, and it is an amplified lip colour. Really pretty, very kind of oxblood. And I guess you've got to be quite confident to wear a colour like this. And even though I wore lipstick a lot, going through them now, I'm surprised how many of them are sheer and neutral tones. So yeah, I can't imagine that I mean, you can see I haven't worn this one much, but I really like it. I hope the tone suits me. Now I've got it on, I remember this colour. Again, I think I used to wear this more when I was blonde. I really like it. Again, it's very lipsticky. I think to wear it out and about, I'd need to wear it with a lip liner. Probably a brown one. Either something neutral or brown, just to like stop the edges from feathering. But yeah, I really like it. Dark Side. And I actually don't think it's too gothy at all with my brown hair. And I've gone with a black t-shirt today just to keep it like super neutral, but yeah, I like it. I like it. There's more than I thought in here. Ooh, this is a goodie. This is Antique Velvet, and this is another matte formula. And this one again, I can definitely blame Tanya Burr for. I don't think she wore this for long, but she went from wearing Whirl to wearing this one, and I was obsessed. I thought she looked so good, so I bought it and then never wore it. Let's pop it on. That's a statement. Wow, that is a statement lip. No. No, I'm never gonna wear that out. Oh, oh, it's really bad. No, that's not gonna work. It looked great on Tanya Burr, I promise. It looked so, so good on her. Not on me. No, I think it's too cool toned. I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't work on me, not at all. I don't think I've got anything that I could do to make it work. Now this is another one that I know I watched a video where someone was going through their favourite MAC lipsticks. It might have been, oh my gosh, what are their names? It might have been Lauren Curtis, or there's another blonde Australian YouTuber from back in the day, and they mentioned this lipstick, and I thought, again, it looked so good on them, and I thought, I'm brave, I can wear that. This is Morange. Orange with an M on the end. Morange. Morange. Oof. Look at that. What was I thinking? And this is another amplified formula. I almost don't want to put this on. What's the point? Like, it's not going to suit me at all. Oh my god. It's like neon. It immediately makes your teeth look really yellow. I think I've worn it with a dark brown lip liner when I was a scarecrow. I went as a scarecrow for Halloween. And yeah, I can imagine on Halloween it could be quite cool with some brown lip liner, and yeah, you could be a pumpkin, you could be a scarecrow. I don't think I'm going to wear this anywhere apart from that. Morange, Morange, Morange amplified lipstick. This is the last of my MAC ones. So we've definitely got a few that I can't. I'll just keep it on, shall I, while I'm going through them. There's definitely a few that I wouldn't wear. So I think we could say that, like, Honey Love and, oh gosh, what was the other one? The one that I had two of. Honey Love, Modesty, Whirl, Antique Velvet, and this one I think are all no's. I probably will never ever wear those again, sadly. All for very different reasons. But yeah, I've still got a few here that I could definitely start to wear again. So that's really nice. And I think what I'll do is I'll leave it here. I've recorded a lot more than what I thought. And yeah, we'll do Charlotte Tilbury next week. So I'll see you then. Bye.